4 a.m., 3 a.m. We degen to, well, I'm degen to be doing this right now with you guys. I think if sometimes when I'm really too busy like this, I might delay the video. But I decided to give you guys this, like, it's like me giving crack to crackheads, pretty much. Okay, so like I'm sprinkling the crack on you right now, pretty much. Because tomorrow, I know I'm not gonna put out a video. You guys know that. I told you I'm gonna do my YouTube show tomorrow. So I was like, okay, let me do a good job. People will be happy that they actually get a video today. This the stats on the channel. I'm just doing it just to show you what it actually looks like at the moment. I haven't been doing the show long enough with this format, but you can see we average about 37 views. You can see the hours we put in, and you can also see the chat. So the chat is what's most important at the moment. To have like a lot of movement in the chat is a good sign, I want to say. Okay, and then also if you go to my Twitter, you guys can go check it out for yourselves. Today was kind of cool because I put out a whole lot of neon tweets exactly when it was actually happening, and he was calling out Vitaly's cameraman, and then Vitaly's cameraman quote tweeted my tweets to fight with neon. So literally my tweets were used as like ammunition on both sides. You guys know in Kenya they've separated from Shako Mako. Joel and Chris are doing their own content at the moment. And whilst they're drinking and having a good time, they meet up with this stranger. And this guy gives them a weird threat.
Beach boys.
Beach.
Do you guys understand?
Chris.
These are fucking beach boys. You're gonna be fucked up.
He just something tipsy. Some tipsy, so
I'm telling you, you guys are going to be fucked up tonight.
Okay.
You believe me or not?
Okay. I believe you. I believe you.
You know what they're saying in Swahili?
No?
You know what they're saying in Swahili?
I don't know.
They are saying, I'm chewing cash. So I don't understand what I'm telling you guys. But you guys do this, yeah? Go with them.
Okay.
Go with them. Me, I'm good. I'm going to my place. Me, we're chilling for my girlfriend to come.
Okay. Yeah. Everything.
Again anymore after this.
It's kind of weird that the guys in Africa know EBZ's language. Doesn't EBZ say bitch boy? Isn't the clip that Nick White always watches, EBZ says that? It's kind of weird that the guys in Africa even know EBZ's language. It's as if EBZ is like a phenomenon all around the world. It's kind of crazy. Then we go to Pablo Ventura. He's a streamer in Bali, and he's been doing a whole lot of gay tent. And just look at this, like he tries to convince his friends that he's not gay, which I don't know. I think he is gay.
Ray is gay. No, just. But I want to see you outside tomorrow or later. Straight man. Okay. You're a straight man later. All right, bet. What's up, bitch? Yeah.
That'll be the first, like, decapitated person. Here we go. Oh, blind. Thanks for the gift. And gave it to Odd Bubble. That's good, man. Odd Bubble's also like an OG of this side of the scene, you know. If you guys don't know, Odd Bubble makes. If you watch Hannah's show, right, you guys probably don't know this. But I don't know how long it takes Odd Bubble too, but he makes all those smaller videos for the memes. He makes like music ones, or sometimes like he actually crops the faces and stuff like this. You'll see even like I think even today's show, I think there's one he made for NWA. Like what software do you use? That's how I'm curious. Nanapips is in America at the moment now, and I decided to talk to her to create pretty much my own type of segment. And I know some people are going to be like against it, some people will be with it. I decided to create this partnership with her where when she streams, I'm going to make her do on-field reporting for me. So let's say she goes to DreamHack and she sees Eddie. I will give her a set of questions that she would ask Eddie, and then I would put that into the YouTube video. Well, let's watch. This was like an attempt at it, pretty much.
Reporting for Escape Trips. How do you feel, Mr. Bass, in your first time, like you haven't streamed for a long time?
Well, first of all, I love kick clips, like a tongue twister. I love it.
Yeah.
How do I feel? I feel like I wish I had Carl with me. I wanted to put on the craziest show today and like burn out and like beg him to stay out later. But I'm happy. I mean, we had a blast and we've been crazy. But I think Carl does it at such a crazy level. I wanted my first day to be a Carl day. But, nah, he's in diapers. I was in diapers. maybe what Carl did to me is really funny. Maybe the clips will make me laugh, you know?
Oh my god.
Everything you've seen up till this point, even what Nanapips is talking about there, it's all leading to this moment. They got into an argument and Mr. Beast broke Carl's phone.
Ball, I asked you a fucking question. Do you know that guy?
Wait.
Carl.
Okay.
Do you know that guy?
I gotta
Hey,
get my phone back.
Carl, look at me.
I gotta get my phone back.
No.
I gotta get my phone back. Ah!
Is
You just fucking
Wait, is that your
broke-
camera?
This is my fucking screen. Okay,
Is that your
it's
camera?
my touch sensor.
Is that your extra phone or your camera?
What question is that? What kind of question?
Is that the camera you were using?
Yes.
All right, but it just went from 3 feet down the ground. How did it
I
get a hole in the
understand
middle?
because there was some. You have.
It hit a rock or
you
something.
have debris all over your fucking.
All right, well that's a weird circumstance. We always drop our phones and shit. You think I?
You just fucking snapped. You fucking smacked it out of my fucking hand.
Not on purpose.
Fucking Jewish bastard, man.
I thought Mackie and Nick White squashed everything, but it kind of came back again because Mackie was tearing her clothes apart and saying like, "Don't mention Nick White's name in the chat." And then now she's sitting down with someone and her chat is pushing her. Pretty much her chat is setting her up. Her chat is setting her up to make a diss track on Nick. And then when Nick responds, she will be devastated. So I don't think it's a good idea to listen to her chat.
Hey Nick White, you review water. A dick sucker. A motherfucker. A little bitch.
Now this is a random Asian girl that they picked up and they were pretty much gonna play a game to bring her there and to see, three of them would riz to see who she would choose. And it's pretty obvious who she would choose. She went for the one that looks most like Japanese, most Korean. So she chose Show.
Out of all of us.
Yeah, 3 of us.
Choose one. Choose one.
You gotta pick.
I like Asian boy.
Oh! Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good day, yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Bro, how do you do it, Show? What the f is the trick?
So Show even got her Instagram out of the three of them. And I'm also asking you guys the same question. Why do you think Show gets them? And then we have Torn. You guys know yesterday I showed you guys the clip that Nano is her name, his girlfriend, is still working in the bar. That's kind of crazy. And he claims that Nano does not go home with anyone. She just stays in the bar, drinks with guys, and plays those games with them, like the checkers, and you know that they also play like, I don't know. They also play a game where it's like battleships. It's kind of like battleships. They play those games as well. But as I said, in some of these bars, there is still like blowjobs in the bars, grinding on the bars, sitting on guys' laps on the bars, fingering in the bars. Those things also happen in the bars too. You know what I mean? It's kind of worse than Sus. At least Sus took Riri out of the bar. You know what I mean? Riri is busy on Tinder and other apps, don't get me wrong. But at least we know that she's not working at the bar. You understand what I'm trying to say to you? This girl is still working at the bar and he knows she's at the bar. Like, you need to register that. He knows that she's sitting with a man whilst he's outside streaming. What that must be doing to your brain as a guy? I think this is his response to her not quitting her job. So he hangs out with other bar girls. These other bar girls next to him here. And this one is so awkward. Like he's sitting. I literally watched him with multiple bar girls, and what I've noticed is that when he's with bar girls, they measure their fingers to say that's his dick size. I know it sounds gross to you guys, and they always show their pinky finger. It's like, imagine you go to a country where it's only like the large majority of tourists are sexpats, and it's all about sex, 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 and then every woman you meet tells you that you have a small dick. Damn! Like the smoke from that. Dude, how do you not get angry? I've seen him in multiple streams not get angry. Dude, I'd be getting cooked like that. Tomorrow I'm on the plane. I'm out of that country. Dude, you still there? Like, just watch the girl next to him. Like, he even tries to say that, oh, I'm actually big. And she looks at him like, are you kidding with me?
You
What's that mean?
ทำน้อยๆ Dick really really small
Nick boy.
ทำน้อย
They don't know.
ๆ No more Yeah What is this
Tom is never leaving Pattaya.
What is this
So much.
Marry her You want marry me You want marry me
Is that not a sneak diss? What you just saw just now? He was playing with her and she just pulls her hand away. Like he's saying he wants to marry her. It's a joke. All of it's a joke. But that's kind of like a slap in the face kind of joke, you know?
And like, I would say 2 weeks out of the 90 days, I was in Bangkok.
Did you hear that? 90 days. And 2 weeks he was only in Bangkok. And the rest of the 90 days he was in Pattaya. Pattaya is the #1 place in all of Thailand for sexpats. It's literally, in fact, to tell you guys, Pattaya is a place where people don't even go to see things. They just go to fuck. That's what it's meant for. Like, yo, that's insane. When you hear that, just that there. And I also think, and I'm not dissing, I feel like he has in this clip, he has a realization. Like he's sitting there and thinking, what am I doing with my life? You can clearly see it in his face.
I love it out here, but I know it's bad. Like, I want to cry, bro. I'm fucking...
This guy's chat spent the whole hour after he lost his money just making up jokes about his dead uncle. Like, people are saying like, oh, why don't you dig up Osman and search his pockets and you can put that back into the casino. Why don't you check if there's any paperwork done on Osman? Like, they were just going ham inside his chat. It got to such an extent where he stopped talking, and for a solid 25 minutes, he was just reporting, not banning, he was reporting these accounts to Kick to get people like permanently removed. Just watch this.
Bro. Is it impossible to win one bet on a 20% game? I would actually rather sign up for the Powerball than this fucking scam. It's a scam. It's actual scam. I just lost $3,000. I'm going to bed. I really do wish XQC was there.
Now, you guys remember XQC and SSB split because they were saying homophobic things in the games. You guys can have your own point of view of where you stand on slurs and stuff like this. But basically, they were saying things which XQC deemed it as homophobic. It blew up on social media. Almost all SSB guys got banned off Kick. And then it became a thing where you cannot use the F slur. But I must tell you, there are some exceptions to the F slur. Vitaly can use it, Adin can use it, Hill Mike can use it. These are the 3 creators that can use it, and they won't get banned. But if SJC says it, he gets banned within like 3 seconds. If EBZ says it, he gets banned for over a month. Like, everyone like in the lower category of streamers, if you say that F slur, you cooked. Like, it's as if like they are like listening in, like the FBI, when you say this word. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, and when that happened, XQC did not come back to the warehouse, and he has not been seen. He did talk to Cuffem, I must say this, but other than that, he has not been around them. He's been distancing himself from them ever since this happened. So today he was supposed to go to these Everglades. This it's pretty much like a swamp place with like all these reptiles. Yeah, I know. Convy's crazy. Convy's kind of crazy. So he was supposed to go with them there, and it's kind of bad because Sneeko was supposed to go there, but because XQC was going, Sneeko wasn't allowed. So like we lost some content that could have been there. So XQC held up the spot, and then at the last minute, half an hour before they can jump in the van and go to this place, SQC texts Aiden and says, no, I can't actually attend. And the whole day, the AR loyals were going in on Aiden because they were saying, how can you still be attached to XQC? Look what he's doing to the content. Like he's running away because you guys said one word. So it's interesting to see how this actually plays out.
That's another funny thing, another funny topic. The whole community was saying, fuck XQC, fuck this and that, and now they're just sucking on his dick. That just shows you that's the community in a nutshell. It's a bunch of fucking dick riders on God, bro. Like, XQC being there would have actually been a good time. Motherfuckers are just so deep into other people's friendships. Nah, fuck XQC. No, I think, bro, I think he would have made it fun. He's fun to hang around with. He's fun to be around, and that's that.
Thank you so much, ABZ. Like, for real, thank you. I guess I can, like, say thanks to Nick White for this because, you know, he's the GOAT and he attracted your attention for.
We're gonna fast forward. You're a dumb bitch. Let's carry on. I guess you look like you sound.
Stop it.
So if I had one job for everyone in the chat, if I had one job, one favor to ask you, the next time Becca TV is live, show her that clip. We need to hear the response to that because that was like, these two people are like oil and water. They've never interacted with each other and I never expected it. Like that whole thing, the entire clip, I never expected it. And the context is lost with the original clip because the reason why she thanks Nick White is because she reacted to Nick White's IRL content for a lengthy portion of time. And then ABZ came there to the chat because she was talking about Nick White and he found it interesting and then he dropped the subs on her. So whether you like it or not, if Nick White didn't do his IRL content, she wouldn't have gotten the subs. That's just fact. You understand me? But ABZ's face too is like, it's kind of funny. Like when he gets like angry, like, it's kind of funny. Then also, let me stop here to also explain something here. What I like about EBZ is that he has these metaphors that you could use it in different other clips. Look at this metaphor. I kind of understand what he's trying to say to me here. He's saying to people, when you watch Sneeko doesn't finish his points. He goes from point to point to point, even stops halfway through and jumps to the next point. So it's hard to follow what he's trying to say. And look how EBZ uses his metaphors to explain what I just said.
Like by the time it does 1, 2, 3, you're like, whoa, it's done. And it's going to the next thing, which is not something else. Next body part. So fingers are chopped off, neck is bitten, eyes have been popped in, head has been, God knows, your throat. I mean, you're still screaming for wow, while it's doing 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey.
So what you guys think about that? Like, he also skips through Nick's content. So like whenever there's Nick in a video, he just skips through it.
Get that full off my screen.
Today, I don't have the video ready for you because I'm kind of waiting to clip that up and maybe put it out tomorrow. Johnny Somali had an interview with Suspendas today. And they had a lengthy talk about ABZ. They talked about the kick staff. They talked about his appeal. He had an appeal that went out on, I think, yesterday. For you guys, it's earlier. For me, it's Saturday. So Friday, I'm saying. So he lost the appeal. And in fact, they have told him you will have to wait 3 more months. That's crazy. So they gave him a permaban. Then they told him after 1 month, we'll release you. Then he waited for the 1 month. to then be told, wait 3 more months. And not for the unban. I must tell you guys, in the email it says, after 90 days, we will ask you to speak to us and we'll review again. I was surprised that Johnny Somali didn't do an interview with Moises until I realized that Moises was using Johnny's name in a strange way. Like, he says that America can thank Johnny because he believes that Johnny has destroyed the Japanese economy. That is such an extreme thing to say because he thinks because of Johnny's situation, tourism in Japan has gone down. In Korea, if you ask anyone, where do you want to go? 95% of the people say Japan.
Ever since the Johnny Somali thing happened, did that crash tourism? Johnny Somali crashed Japanese tourism to a certain point where they're like, fuck it, we need to loan out money for 0% interest. So in other words, Johnny Somali made it better for Americans.
Jack Doherty, now he wants to get into the mix, and Natalie Reynolds, but I will say Natalie Reynolds was doing a few things before Vitaly. Like, she was going to this place called Pedo Village, which is known to have a lot of these predators, and she would dress up like a schoolgirl selling cookies. She got kicked out. She came back again, dressed up as an old man. Then she got almost arrested and trespassed and kicked out. Jack Doherty watching this and thinking, oh, I want to make content too.
What's up, bud?
Get out of here.
Why? Now it's an issue?
Yeah, it's an issue. That's why I was trying to tell you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck her now.
Yeah.
She's mine. Give me the fucking condoms.
She's yours.
I'm going. She's
Congratulations, yours.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm about to fuck that. I'm about to fuck her with these condoms. What's up? You cuck boy. You little fucking cuck boy. You little fucking bro's trying to dap him up.
One, he doesn't show you any of the text messages, doesn't give you any backstory at all. Like, he literally stood in that parking lot and said, the pedophile is coming, the pedophile is coming, pedophile is coming. And then after 10 minutes, the van pulls up, he jumps inside, the guy like rubbed on his leg, and then that was the clip that you just saw now. Like, he has no build up. He has no, like, it's really bad when like a creator copies another one, but then doesn't even like follow what the first one was doing. Jack only cares about the clip, and the chat went in on him. At this moment, they were spamming the Patrick, the Patrick down emoji at him, and telling him, you copying Vitaly, you cheating.
Vitaly in the chat, zip up his pants once you're done talking about him, okay? You fucking cocksucking fucks. You guys are the fucking grinder for you. You act like he created this shit. He's never caught a if he has other people that do it for him. Are you retarded?
A lot of people come to me and ask me why I was pushing this guy so hard, and it's because, like, for one, I could relate to some of the things. Being a small streamer, being like a small creator on the platform, and it's pretty hard to get noticed by viewership. That was one of the reasons. Second reason was, I'm doing this thing myself right now, and I am watching channels to think in my mind which one's gonna fly. And if I think it's gonna fly, very quickly I try to be at the front of it. And how I know what I'm saying is fact and true. Kickstaff is pushing this guy like you can't believe. Every day he goes live, he's put on the front page. He isn't even in the 25 program at the moment. He finished his 10 days of being on the front page. But when he's live, they just put him front page. Number two, he has Kickstaff making clips on his channel. They literally watch his channel so much that they're the ones clipping. Number three, he sometimes gets Kickstaff raids. His chat is full with Kickstaff members talking in there. That's why I know Kick is gonna force feed this guy through you guys' mouths. So I was like, okay, I need to add this guy. And something amazing did happen. I put him in the videos, right? And then Gary saw him in the videos, and then Gary went to see him, and they had a really, like, a funny moment where they both like streamed together, talked to each other. They were sending like followers amongst each other, and it's kind of cool because it was something built from us featuring him, And right now, there's a chance for him to go to IRL. You see what I'm trying to say to you? Like, if we find, and even you people in the chat too, I'm not calling out anyone here. If you are in my Discord, you can always put up clips of even smaller streamers. And something like this can happen.
Thank you so much for the sub, bro. Okay, kick. Okay, so how many more times do we have to say this, chat? Another 1,000 more times? We have to do this another 1,000 times?
Okay, so this is King Chief. He is very good when he gets really drunk because his full energy is pretty funny to watch. People were trying to get him to go and see Benny Mac and stream with him, yet he just streamed with him yesterday.
I don't need how to play! We get stuck cause I'm a dog. Hey! Can my PC stop? Oh my god, my PC is frozen! Ah! Come on! Oh my god, I'm fucking shit! Anyway, bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude! As soon as I fucking was on the phone to Cameron, 10 minutes fucking later, this was at, what was it, 6:30? I literally fucking went on my bed, and I laid down, and I fucking sleep paralysis or some shit. I was literally dreaming about fucking, oh my god, I was dreaming about MZJ. Oh, what am I saying? Fucking, fuck me.
Last part he does, he literally looks like the mummy. You know, like when you watch the mummy and you see those things just coming up, like coming to life. It's kind of crazy because he knows the TTS is gonna be going insane on him. He knows what Action Man's TTS is like, and pretty much this starts off the crazy night.
Alright, should I just leave?
No. Dude, get out of here.
Bro, I don't want to fucking...
You're fucking survival.
I'm saying,
why don't you go home?
No, because I don't want to repeat this from yesterday. This is the same stream. I know, that's what I'm saying. We're walking around doing TTS. Is this your whole stream every day? Your stream's shit. Wait. Damn. You single?
So a lady comes there. She's gonna be pretty much being their waitress. They try to hit on her and to use Nick to hook up with her.
Am I single?
Yeah, we're sorry, Nick. Sorry, Nick.
Oh, what?
Nothing.
Nick is in a different world.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just mad right now. This guy pissed me off.
I am. We're wingmanning you.
He believes totally that he has a yacht in Austin
Oh,
where there's no water. Dude.
That's what tells me, like, sometimes Action Man, he just says the wildest shit without thinking. How can you have a boat where there's no water?
Okay, I didn't see you trying to help him at all.
Whereas Ice's approach is to walk up to them and ask them, do you want to eat a donut?
Oh my god, this is so unbearable.
I promise you another moment. I just wanted to say I think you're really beautiful. And I was wondering if I could get your phone number.
Oh, I'm too good. How good am I? I'm so good.
Absolutely.
I'm so good though. I already knew it.
Now that I've like struck out,
it looks like
the donut. Like what?
So there's so many things going on at once here. First of all, to try and get a bartender to give her number is literally one of the hardest things you'll ever do in your life, because this person is used to a whole lot of people ordering drinks from them. To do this kind of job, you usually have to be very sociable. So the chances of the sociable person who's interacting with people all the time being single is very unlikely. That's one. So both of them to put the bet onto Nick, he was never going to win. He was never going to win this thing. The funniest part is, just because a donut was taken from Ice, he now thinks that works, which is really detrimental, because he will, for the rest of the night, he will keep trying the donut move.
I'll give you $100,000 if you get a girl's number.
There it is. Somebody said in the chat, the 100K. So the reason why Ice is saying this is because the rumor and how Ice views Action Man is that he uses Instagram DMs and Twitter DMs and he promises girls clout. And then his streams have like 20,000, 30,000 viewers. And then those girls come there and pretty much the transaction is that if you come on my stream and you get a lot of viewers, maybe I'll get to sleep with you. That is the transaction that's going on there. And this is what Ice is trying to like attack him on.
Oh wow, there's no one over here. Where are you going? He said go over here. Bad, that's bad. I live in the best area in Austin. You're right, dude.
Now both of them are complaining because all of a sudden Ice puts himself into the situation. So he wants to say like, I'm rich, I got a Lamborghini. He's trying to cuck both of them at the same time.
What? Bro! It's okay, I got rejected anyways.
This was a huge moment that happened. But the first thing I must say is that two of them, not Ice. Ice hardly drank because he's driving. The two of them were absolutely smashed drunk. Both of them they drank a lot of alcohol. You can hear it when they're talking. Like they say, a drunk person repeats themselves over and over and over again. You'll hear it even in this clip. Pretty much, Nick is talking to Ice, and Action Man is good at creating like drama because he's twisting what Nick is saying. Nick is trying to get like validation from Ice that, listen, when you were at your down low, when everyone hated you because of CX Coin and you had no YouTubers coming to your aid, no streamers coming to your aid, I had this positive channel and I was doing my own thing, but I became your friend and I hanged out with you and then you came back up. He's trying to say like, I stood with you in your darkest times. That is all he's trying to say. You understand me? And all he wants Ice to say is, yeah, man, you had my back. Yeah, you my G. This is all he wanted. I can see it. But somehow, watch Action Man. Action Man is able to like twist it a little bit to make it seem as if like he's saying Ice wouldn't be who he is today without Nick White.
Streams of I'm not saying I'm the main reason you're successful. If I didn't exist, yes, you'd probably.
What does that have to do with you?
No, I'm just saying.
I don't understand what you're saying.
He doesn't have anything to do with me.
Dude, Nick White gets drunk, he gets confident, dude.
No, I'm just saying.
Dude, Nick White's confident.
I think I would be in the same position if I had never met you, yeah.
He's right. Paul's right.
With that.
What do you...
Yo! Yo! Nick's getting cocky as fuck.
I think that I've helped.
Yeah, you do help me with stuff. But if you didn't exist,
it wouldn't have altered anything, Nick. It wouldn't have altered anything.
All this would still exist.
You met him a year ago, bro. He already had his reputation. Let's just be honest.
I was like a big streamer for like 7 years.
No, he was not big. He was #1. Nobody ever. You gotta understand before you shit on Paul. Not shit on Paul.
I'm not shitting on Paul.
Not shitting on Paul. Before you say anything, he was the first dude. This is IcePoseidon's brand.
Bro,
he was the. No, let me say something.
Are you gonna give me any credit?
Let me say something here. Let me say something. He was the first guy to grab a phone and say this shit content.
Come on, dude.
Streaming already existed.
Yeah, you're saying forget about Eddie? Yeah, let me text him, bro.
When I was a big streamer for 7 years before I met you.
I obviously
8 years, Paul. 8.
8 years, 7 years, whatever, and then Tank would have still.
Paul, then you, Nick, then you came here.
Where are you in that equation?
Nick, where were you at?
I'm in that equation where you were at your lowest point of getting canceled by CoffeeZilla, and nobody was friends with you, and then I became friends with you, which I had a very positive brand at the time, and that's all.
No, wait, yeah, Nick, yeah, you did. Wait, Paul, bro just went there with you, bro.
I'm not trying. I'm just saying, like.
Bro went there with you, bro. Bro went there.
Yeah, you were.
Yo, Nick, that was crazy, bro.
You were my friend at my lowest point, yes, and I do appreciate that.
But I'm saying, Nick, if you were a real friend, you shouldn't.
Dude,
I would have killed myself.
But I'm saying, Nick, you shouldn't.
I'm not saying you wouldn't be successful without me. All I'm saying is like.
It appears like you're seeking validation, though.
Really?
That takes us to our next theme. He's talking about the clip I showed you earlier, where both of them looked at each other and laughed when he was looking down. So he's taking it as they are bullying him the whole time. When these two prey on the surroundings, when Nick White is like doing his awkward comedy, his humor, they play on that for the stream. It's not that they want to bully him or like have a negative emotion towards him. You get me?
Shit on each other all day.
Wait, hold on.
All me and
Hold
Paul
on.
do is
When
shit on
did
each
you
other.
feel like that? Give me an example.
At the hookah lounge.
Bro, what? We didn't do shit at the hookah lounge.
Okay, Nick, I'm gonna be real with you.
Thank you, Paul.
Am I too sensitive?
Yes,
Action man sometimes can't be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. You were sitting there moping at the hookah lounge like on a live stream.
He's right.
Okay. When I see somebody do that, it doesn't matter if it's you, it doesn't matter if it's someone else. I'm going to play into that.
But here's the thing. I learned this from Sam. Sam thinks like how Ice, when you're in front of the camera, everything is content. They don't think, they think more of the stream and the numbers and the viewers. I feel like when these people do streaming for many years, they can separate you and your friendships from just content. They can even say things that they don't mean on streams. It took me a while to learn that, you know, from actually watching it.
But Nick, can I say something?
Sharing a look.
No. Let me say something here,
And
Nick.
then I'm like, dude.
But
what?
Nick,
I'm
so
sitting here getting
do you think that I've never been shit on by the CX community because I'm by Paul? Of course I have. That's the job, Paul.
How is Nick so slow and sensitive?
That's the
He needs to
job,
think of
Nick.
each live stream as
Nick,
a sitcom
motherfuckers
filled
would
with
die
characters,
and Nick,
each plays a
people
role.
would
Your
die for where you're at, bro. I get the DM.
After you had Nick like talking to two of them and trying to smooth out the situation, all of a sudden Action Man feels depressed about his life. He talks about himself being a streamer with huge numbers, but he doesn't have any real friends. He talks about his relationship with Jamie and all the OnlyFans girls. He always does this thing. He's done it in Jack Doherty's house and Heel Mike's house. He always starts crying and then says that people will never remember his legacy. He's been doing this for so many years. The dude is making like $60,000 a month.
Right, mate.
Quit. If Action Tours are the best IRL y'all seen, I'm deleting my channel and I'm disappearing. And y'all think I'm gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna disappear on your ass because I failed y'all and I'm a fucking failure.
Spend 20 minutes consoling fucking Aaron.
What did you get your sister for her birthday besides misery?
How do they know it was my sister's birthday? I gave her as much money as I gave her $5,000. I give her money because I don't talk to her.
Here, why don't we go inside and
I
cry?
give her money because I talk to her.
Well, I can't get it.
It's long.
We can't get inside.
I give her money because I talk to her.
I love you, bro. We all love you, bro.
Wait,
You're not a loser or a failure. You're an inspiration to all of us.
I mean, I just want them to come out and start asking
Love
questions.
Joey, Frenchie, and Bryson.
Bro, why are you, because you, oh, dude, this guy fucking snot and shit all over it. Dude.
So when he was crying, all the equipment, like he left it down. So to keep the stream going, Ice collected all of it. And then he realized this guy was snorting over everything.
Here, you hold this. Tired of fucking holding this nasty
I've been
shit.
cleared of all diseases.
Yeah, but still snot and shit.
I know, I'm sorry. I just wanted everyone to like me, man. But I don't like myself, so I can't start, bro.
Well, why do you think nobody likes you?
I know they do, but
get all these girls.
I'm trying to be a...
This whole part, I'm shocked no one is saying this. We had IcePoseidon sitting on the sidewalk in Japan, and we had his friends telling him this. That's the first part that hit me when I saw this. Like I was like, wait a month ago you were people giving you the same speech. And you were saying, no, it's not true. Whatever you're talking, I'm not listening. And he sat on the sidewalk for about like 10 hours.
Jamie, you got all these people.
I'm trying to be a role model, but dude, look how I do when it comes down to it. I'm not.
You know why you feel this way? Because you are throwing away the only people who give a shit about you in your entire life. Your family, your girlfriend, everything. So you can go and have these fucking one-night stands and all these fucking like short-term dopamine boosts. That's why you feel like shit. Because there's nothing in your life that means anything to you. Okay. I mean, what?
When you watch the video, you can pause it and make it bigger and see. What happened is, in between, they said, listen, this is how we'll make Action Man get more happier. Let's make a tweet. So they made a tweet on his account and asking for feedback from people to say what they think about Action Man, his content, and him as a streamer. People were tweeting at him about viewbotting. So this is that moment. Like, he's reading the top comment, the one that's most liked, and it's all about viewbots, and he doesn't know how to tell Action Man that it's about view.
Whatever. It's
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
It's I mean, what this person
Is he wrong, though?
is I mean, I don't. I hope he's wrong, but my point. My point is, why do you listen to this random guy?
All the people at home right now.
You tell me why.
Because you just too weird with the far.
So this is also Action Man is good at doing. After they spoke to him, he turns it completely on Ice because he wants Ice to give like juice and drama about Kimmy.
And like this petty shit. Nobody wants to walk on eggshells, man. Why would you let a girl like Kimberly, she 5'10", 107 pounds. How many girls you think are at that weight and height are gonna DM you, regardless of your clout?
Part 58. Nick is a crybaby who thinks he should be bigger than both.
But I'm saying, Paul,
Aaron is a keep
I
crying
saw you
about how
sitting
your
there,
life sucks.
like kind of
We all
looking
know
like,
it
all right,
does.
maybe bro got a point.
Paul,
Did I not
I love
have a
you
point
now.
right there?
The only guy with two crows.
All right.
A 24/7 subathon, and he broke up there because it's like, how do you date someone for a 24/7 subathon?
Okay, so you're saying, so Nick,
I mean, you guys don't. I mean, we broke up because I have a hard time balancing relationships.
it's hard with work.
That relationship is screwed.
Work. No, you're right. He's
And
right.
sometimes-
I've had the same problem.
Sometimes she wants to talk and have like a emotional conversation that's going to last a long time, and I'm like, I don't want to have this conversation right now. We have to have it a different
Okay,
time.
but hear me out though. But I love Jamie as much as you love Kimberly. That's your +1, dude.
This part was kind of funny because Ice was driving around and not allowing them to get in the car.
This is good, dude. Paul, stop, Paul. Paul, I'm done with you, bro.
Should we just Uber?
Dude, we'll literally Uber.
One more time.
Wait, Paul, do it one more time. We'll Uber, dude.
Dude,
Paul,
seriously,
stop, man.
bro.
Paul, stop, man. You weird ass motherfucker.
Seriously, man.
Paul, open the door, you piece of shit.
Dude, all right.
Get in here, Nick.
I was gonna say no. You got front.
I got front.
This was funny. This was really good trolling right here. Ice actually put glue on Nick. I don't know how Nick got the glue on him because I checked the VOD, I couldn't find it. But you see him washing, but he puts a lot of glue on Action Man.
Not freak out.
I'm in hell.
Hold it. Just hold it.
Dude, it's glue. It's fucking glue. Ow! Ow! Paul! 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 It's glue. You fucking psycho! You fucking psycho! What is wrong? Paul, you're fucking.
I thought you trusted me.
Paul, what are you doing?
No, that is dish soap. Use normal soap.
Look at this shit, man.
Throwing up off beer is not that bad. It takes like 2 seconds.
That's so strange. Then this is as I said, this is the ending screen I put in all videos to people who try to support. As I said, you can see we actually added the new names that came through, like Ultraviolet, JJ, 2 Nacho, also the Gifted. I added Gary's name to it as well. And yeah, so as I said, on YouTube, when I make the highlight videos, you can see there's no ads on any of it. And pretty much, if you fuck with what I do on YouTube and you like me making these highlights for you people, it's good to come to Kick. Follow me on Kick, talk in the chat. If you can subscribe, it'll be good. Or even gift, it's also good as well. Yeah, and my way of giving back to people is to put their names on every video. You know what I mean? So like you ride with me pretty much through it. Right. Then also plans that I have for tomorrow. I'll tell you that right now. For tomorrow, I'm gonna do a recap because there were 2 days that I missed. Let me show you this. See, this day I missed, and I missed this day. So there's 2 videos there that I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'll literally just do it with you, okay? Then the second thing I want to do tomorrow is our react. I told you this. We're gonna go way earlier. Way earlier. I'm telling you right now. We're gonna, because tomorrow is a Saturday. I'm probably not gonna put out a highlight video on YouTube tomorrow. Tomorrow is more along the lines of doing a stream. I would like you people to come through because I wanna test some things out also whilst you guys are here, like text to speech and audio recording. So I'm gonna set up Kicklet, and you guys can send any songs you want to listen to. Let's play around with that first before we start streaming. And my content, my own thing I'm gonna bring to Kick that no one's doing is I want to react to 90 Day Fiancé, which is funny. There's so much of drama in there. I can give you play by play, and I think you guys would enjoy that. And number 2, I'm reacting to YouTube videos that you guys submit. So if you type in !Discord, join the Discord, and you can post any YouTube video in there that we can react and talk about as well. So it's more along the lines of a reacting show that I actually want to bring to you guys as well. And yeah, I have Robert in the corner because my Twitter account became so good that I was able to make friends with the guy that runs Robert. So this is gonna be every Saturday I'll be doing this, and every Monday, most likely, this type of stream. And these streams are partnered with Rollbit. So after I actually do the stream, I submit the VOD to them, and for some kind of like, let's just say I do make some kind of money from doing that. Put it this way. Yeah, put it this way. And yes, I appreciate you people for joining me.